Brought to you in part by Susan Shute at Exclusive Realtors, servicing South Chicagoland, Northwest Suburbs, Kankakee, and Will County. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm going to be putting the Arachnids back on the car, the 21s. It should look a lot better, and now that they're the darker color, it'll go with the car a lot better. Again, this car is daily driven, so it is pretty dirty, but we'll check the ride height and everything before and after. Both the front and rear tops of the fender where the wheel well is 28 and a quarter. So we'll just get to swapping these out. What I did to make it a little bit easier to get the jack under there is I put the suspension to very high, and now I'm going to go to service. I'm going to hit jack mode. This will keep the suspension from adjusting itself. Okay, so I did use a torque wrench to 130 foot-pounds on each nut. Now we're back in the car. We want to go back to service and turn jack mode off. And then we can go to suspension and go back to low. And balance it in until you're at the ride height. Just make sure that it's still off. Sometimes you have to move a little bit so the suspension will move. And now we are all the way down. So to my surprise, they are sitting at 27 and a half here. And right at 28. That must be... I didn't change the settings for the wheels yet. But here's how it's sitting right now. Now I'm going to change the settings and that might lift the car. I'm going to go here, service, and we want to go to wheel. Now note, that's the picture you got now. We want to go 21 and then find the carbon colored Arachnid. Right there. Confirm. And now they are changed on the screen here, and that's what it's showing. Okay, so with that recalibrated on the inside, we are back at 28 and a quarter. And the rear, well, this says 28. Let's see if we got the same over here. It might be where we're sitting because the ground isn't exactly level. It's perfect level in here, and what's showing is 28 in the back and 28 and a quarter in the front. That must just be the stance in the staggered setup, because when you change the wheels, I do believe it adjusts the ride height. But these look way better on here. Okay, so the TPMS sensors are already calibrated. I filled them up in the shop the other day. I wasn't really sure where we were at, but I might have to let a little bit out. So I have the suspension set on pretty much stiff all the way around. On both settings on the advanced side. Ride comfort and handling are both firm and sport. And yeah, this thing's night and day difference back and forth. The ride's just slightly rougher, but those settings also were at the lowest setting can raise the suspension about a half inch front and back for other type driving. Now I feel like, not quite, but it almost feels like my Z06 with this set to firm and low. And it's real tight side to side. Everything's feeling smooth. Let me try ludicrous. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, the draggy is dead. So, and I don't have a plug in here to charge it. So I'm gonna have to do that a different time. But these wheels and tires are actually lighter than those 19s. So that might actually make a difference. Let's see how we go. I think there is a difference. So I can't wait to check that out. Maybe I'll do a short on that one. So I switched it to the medium ride height and comfort, and it's not bad at all. You can tell the tires are a little stiffer, but other than that, it's riding pretty good. But the response, turning back and forth, is night and day. So the plan is to run these tires, the wheels and tires, for spring, summer, and fall, and then put those other ones on, because those are really like all-season winterish type. They're not straight-up winter tires, but they're more for that, and that's kind of like why I got them in the first place. But I didn't know I was gonna do anything with the stock wheels, or the wheels that came with this car. I was actually gonna sell them, but I think I'm glad I made this decision. All right, so I've taken it out today about 80 miles, and I would have to say the range is pretty much the same as the 19s with those other winter style tires, because I was running the AC and pretty much running the same kilowatts per mile as the other tires, so I'm happy with that and the look. So that's all I got on this. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and we will catch you on the next one.